Hello folks, what we're at today now, we're just around here checking the hens. Yesterday evening was the first evening we left the doors on auto, so what happens there is they close when it's dark, then usually the hens will go in then and in themselves then, because there's still lights on the hen house, so they're still here now. And we're always wild feared of foxes. We've had trouble in the past, so we tended to put them in a little bit earlier just to avoid being out in the dark putting them in. So no, all looks okay, you know, and they're happy out. Just flip you around here. As you see, there's loads out. So we've all sorts in there to keep them busy. We've tires filled with soil and trees, shelter, and put big rocks in there as well, just to go climb up on and mess about with. So, happy hens. So the plan is now, we actually have Aisling from Keenan coming out now to discuss diets. And today, Wednesdays, Orla does the hens for me, so it kind of frees me up to get any wee jobs with the cows done. There's Orla just leaving now, go to the gym. So yeah, it frees me up to do other things with cows that just maybe mightn't get done when I have to do the eggs. Yeah, it frees me up just to get wee jobs that I usually wouldn't get done with the cows. So we're going to discuss a little bit about, we had a silage sample recently that came up as a lot worse than what it was when we initially took silage samples when we started feeding. So we're going to have to change the diet a little bit and tweak a few things, so we'll get that done. So we're also at this as well, just going to finish off fencing this now. Should have been fenced long ago, just we had a delay in getting the materials, the fences, posts and the wire, so held us back, but we're going to take into it now today and tomorrow and get it done. And then hopefully, all going well, we'll be spreading on Monday if the weather holds up. Start to do the far away ground and then doing round home around the start of March hopefully. We'll put this into it. I thought it was a great job. It's like a discharge station, so it just leaves it, I never have to go in or open the gate or go in near the lagoon at all, so it's more of a safety and convenience really. So you just clip on there, clip your pipe onto that. You obviously need a pipe on the other end of your soil pipe, and then open this, and then you can suck away, or if the boy pumping here, he can just sit there all day and he never has to move or worry about losing a pipe in the lagoon. So I know I like that now. It was definitely a good feature. We'll put the security wire on it. Just anti-climb stuff, safe, a lot safer, a lot cheaper than the green fencing that a lot of people would have on it as well. I think the 3 rolls of that, to do that was, I think they were £350 a roll or something around that. And I think you're chatting about £45–50 a metre for the green mesh stuff, so big saving on that, and it's just as safe. It does the job every bit as well. It's high tensile, so no, it looks good. Linton & Robinson was the company that we used for the lagoon. It's 500,000 gallon, 380 net, and then 500,000 520 gross, which is basically what it holds. Went for this way more so on price. I think the liner for that was 24 or 5,000, and I had priced a slatted tank. It was going to hold 300,000 gallon, and for the slabs for the feed passage and the slats and the shutter in the tank, the whole thing was costing 100,000 or slightly over it. So this is less than half of that, and that's including fencing around it. And also a big bonus what I see of it as well, I'm never disturbing cows, never having to put them out of houses. I just pump directly over here, no mixing, no messing about, and then do whatever I have to do over here then. So it's convenience, it's less annoyance from the cows, and it's a hell of a lot cheaper. So that's why I went with the Lagoon. Another big plus with this was we were able to actually get digestate through in from a local food processing plant, about maybe 15 mile away from us here. So it's really good stuff. We've got it in the past before and it has worked very well. It's just food waste that processes, and then you're left with this byproduct, this digestate. It's very good. I have the analysis of it, just not to hand, but it definitely is serious stuff to grow grass. So we've got maybe, I'd say, 120,000 gallon in there, maybe more. So it should keep our bought in fertilizer costs down the year, and also grow a good crop of grass. So this is our feeding outfit here. Massey and Keenan. It's actually an older Keenan, it's Keenan 140. We bought it refurbished off Keenan itself. Good feeder, hey, yeah, very happy with it. And the backup with Keenan in terms of diet support was very good as well. You know, they come out and do silage samples and do up TMR for the cows and tweak things as needed. So we'll get a couple of these shots of feeding here shortly, and we'll keep you updated on what Aisling from Keenan, what we're going to do differently. And I suppose the reason I get Aisling out is as a second opinion. Usually me and my local meal rep would do this sort of thing, but it's always good to have a second opinion. You know, Aisling does that full time. Like, she was out on farms tweaking things and, you know, adding different things in, like toxin binders and stuff like that. So it's always good to have as many opinions as possible, just that you couldn't have enough people on board for the like of this. Concentrates and stuff that high now, you nearly have to be checking your silages and stuff every couple of months, really, maybe even in a shorter time frame, just to make sure you're getting your value for money. So we'll go now and we'll do a bit of feeding here now. I'm going to clean this up for it gets a wee bit messy after a wee while. So we'll clean that up. And Massey and a Keenan 140, I think she is. She's an older model, but we bought her refurbished off Keenan. She could do with a wash, but she's she could be feeder. Hey, yeah, definitely very happy with her. She's simple, takes very little horsepower to run her. That's probably wasted on her, but we only have one tractor now. We cut down. We actually bought a fresh handler and sold our other tractor, just basically because we really don't need a second tractor. We get most of our work is carried out by a contractor. In terms of silage, is all contractor. Most of the spring slurry, if not all, is contractor based, and the only wee bit of slurry I would do would be round home after first, second, third, whatever cuts we have, and whatever lock of bales that we would do there as well. We would do that ourselves the drawn in aspect of it. So we could put the double bale lifter in front and back on that thing, like, so we're really not losing much, and we're gaining a good handler as well out of it. Feed space was getting a wee bit tight on us, so what we done was we opened this out here and we bought a stationary feeder, so that allows for an extra 12 cows there to feed. They actually love getting outside here and for a bit of fresh air anyway, and very cheap. I think that was £800, so it was a great way of getting more feed into cows fast and cheaply. So this is the wee handler we bought, traded in. Actually had a little JCB 520/50. If anybody knows what they are, great wee shovel as well, but supposed to be more suited towards like a man that wanted to clean out calf pens or like that smaller jobs. It wasn't fit for what I was doing with it, to be honest, feeding. So she's a SCHAFFER 6680T. She's a new model. They have bigger rims and tyres. It just leaves her a little bit more ground clearance. Bought her off H. Fulton up in Limavady. She's a very simple, strong built machine. She was what I would call a farmer's machine. There's nothing fancy inside. She's just a few rocker switches, hey, and a joystick, and that's really it. Like, I'll show you inside here. So as you see, there's really next to nothing. That is literally it, what you have there. Joystick. That's all there is. Good roomy cab. There's ample room for, I have my wee boy in there usually beside me, and a pile of room for him. So no, I'm very happy with her. Hey, she's not a, if you're looking to push grass in, I don't think she would be the machine, but any man that's feeding cows, cleaning out pens, I would say that is what she is. She's a perfect yard machine. She's nimble. She's rated to 3.1 tons, so she'll do anything a JCB or any of these bigger machines will do, only she'll get in places they won't get in. But in regards to pushing in and stuff, I don't know. I don't think she would. If she did, it'd be very sore on her. So no, all I wanted her to do was feed cows and load a wee bit of hen dung maybe or something like that. So she's perfect for my job, and very, very strong built farmer's machine. Nothing, no electrics, no fanciness, just strong built, reliable, everything a farmer would want to have. So no, so far so good with her now. Definitely very happy with her. folks, that's just a wee video there about how we feed our cows and a little bit about our slurry management. Again, thank you very much for everybody that has liked our video before and subscribed. And again, if you like this video, hit the like button, click subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.